Hello everybody, it is day 124. I am still sore. So I am going to attempt to do the two-step spins. I'm not going to really do any jumping or anything because my knee is still too tight. Like if I move it, it starts splitting. It's just not fun. So I'm going to try to do these spins from the 52 Tricks for You challenge. That's my goal. Otherwise, I'm still just taking it slow and easy right now until I get my knee to scab over enough that, skin over. Scabbing needs to go away. And get my skin back where I can bend properly. It's funny because my shin area is actually the more sensitive part. I guess I skimmed just enough of it off to be right at nerve endings, whereas the knee is deep enough that the nerve endings were obliterated, and so they don't hurt as much unless I split the skin and then it hurts. But otherwise, it's mostly down here. I'm actually doing pretty good. See if I can. Oh, sorry. See if I can show you guys. See, I'm getting pretty scabbed. It's feeling pretty good. But this right here is what hurts way more than that. But yeah, so I'm going to try these spins and, just the general things while I'm in my kitchen. It's not going to be a super long video, unfortunately. But give me, another probably 2 days or so and I can get back into doing jumps and stuff. Right now, I can't get my knee bent up very high. So, I know I'm just going to end up hurting myself further trying to do it, so it doesn't make any sense. Just let yourself heal. Be patient, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'll do backwards. I'll do a couple of things. I'll work on little things from the 52 Tricks for You. And otherwise, just taking it easy. This whole two-step spin thing though, it scares me a hair for some reason. I feel like I'm going to be and then just fall. I think it's only because I'm in my slick ass kitchen and I step my balance off really well. But I feel like I kind of was already doing those. I just didn't realize I was. So anyways, that's what I'm going to work on. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you're out there taking care of yourselves, getting your skate on, practicing. I went to a derby meet last night. That's right, I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so I went to the derby meet last night. And I really want to join Derby, but I think I'm going to wait on joining Derby for another season just because I don't know what's going on with my job situation. But this gives me a chance to figure everything out, and I have a good idea now. You need $75 for the year for their, I don't remember what they call it, but insurance stuff. And then basically it's $40 a month to be part of Derby. That's paying to go to places to practice and do all that stuff. And then you need your gear. So not that I can't use my current gear, but they kind of want you to have low ankle skates. I guess that's better. I mean, it kind of makes sense to me. And then, better pads is what I have. They're cheap shit. But I think I'm going to go start doing reffing, because if you're a referee, you're still learning, you're learning the game, which is a very smart thing to do before you get in the game. But you're watching the games, you're observing everything that's going on. So you're seeing, what people do, what people don't do, or what they do and shouldn't do, or do and should do. You're learning all that. And with reffing, you still have to pay the $75 for the year for insurance, but you can use whatever gear you have, basically, for at least from what my understanding was. And you get to learn basically referees, from what they were saying, skate more than the actual derby people, not because the derby people aren't skating, but because you cycle players out. So refs are on the on the track or the rink or whatever you want to call it. They're on the ground the entire game, whereas the people on the teams are cycling out, taking different turns, doing different things. I don't know all that yet because I don't totally understand it. But yeah, so that's the deal. So I'm thinking reffing at first, because it also, you don't have a obligated days per se, and the way that you do derby, you're supposed to be going and playing games, playing matches, and some of their days really fight my schedule for now while I'm still working at the lamp store. And so that's going to make it complicated, for work. So with reffing though, you can go pretty much you're voluntary. So you go whenever you want, and you can learn a lot, and you can, pick and choose basically when you have to go in and when you don't have to go in, relatively speaking. And so it'll be a really good way to learn fast. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. We'll see if I can get a knee pad on my knee by, I believe it was Monday. Might be Sunday. I'll have to double check. Sunday or Monday. That's only three if it's Sunday, 4 if it's Monday, days away. So hopefully by then I can get a knee pad on and I can go to the first meetup and start learning. Apparently, if you're a ref, you learn how to do backwards incredibly well, which is something I suck at and I want to get good at. So we'll see how it goes. I am hoping to do that. That'll be really fun and exciting. If I get a more financially stable situation as far as my job is concerned, and know actually how long I'll have this job, or find a new job, I don't have to worry about it anymore, then I will be joining Derby. But for right now, I think I'm just going to do reffing and get my feet wet in there and start learning a whole lot, and then, go from there. I'm excited either way. The people that were there were super cool. There was definitely a whole lot of I don't know, good vibes, good spirit. Everybody has high energy, and it was very exciting. And everybody's so like, everybody that's in Derby obviously loves it, and so that's super cool. And so yeah, so I'm excited. See where everything goes. Besides black and white stripes shirts, like reffin'. I mean, hello, I love stripes. But yeah, so anyways, 52 tricks for you. Otherwise, everybody have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm doing those 2 spins right. The 2-step spins. I'm not sure. Anybody that watches, please feel free to tell me if that looks right, because I'm not sure. It feels almost like too easy. That seems weird. Not that it's easy, but like I should be, there should be something more to it. I don't know. I feel like I'm just stepping around. I'm not sure. Watch. Tell me if it looks like I'm doing it right, because I'm not positive. I attempted to do one jump, and immediately all my skin on my leg was like, so I decided no jumps. If that is a correct two-step spin, then hell yeah, I got that down naturally, I guess. It's pretty cool. In case no one was seeing, I did a like perfectly smooth like 180 spin. It was like multiple of them. Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you have a great day.